Buonasera, ladies and gents. Do not panic. I'm not legally blind, and I will take a pencil, touch wood. Um, no, basically, this is very weird. Um, okay, it's an experiment, okay? Let's start with that. This is all experimental work, because as a scientist, I need to do some experiments. So, basically, I have noticed that in like the last week or two, I haven't been falling asleep straight away. And it takes me a good, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour to fall asleep, which is not good. And I also feel like my eyes aren't, they're too active when I close them, if that makes any sense. Sometimes when you close your eyes and, they're all moving around and they're on steroids or something, right? So basically, I was like, oh, okay, that's probably because I'm doing too much screen time in the evening, before bed. So obviously I can't do less work. Okay, yeah, well, okay, let's say I can't not work, but if I am gonna work, then I should do something about it, right? So I got these blue light filter lenses, specs. They were cheapish, €20. I mean, I didn't want to go for like the cheap €12 ones because that's clearly not going to do anything. But also, I'm not fully invested into like the whole €50 glasses things, which is just too expensive, and I do not have that kind of money. But I am curious enough to try out these 25 euro glasses, which, mind you, had a €6 discount. So, 25 to 19 is pretty good. And so, yeah, I've been wearing them since like what, quarter to 11, so it's now 12:30. And yeah, basically the idea is that from basically after dinner, if I'm gonna be at a computer or on my phone, I'm gonna wear these to see if it helps with my sleep. Because I'll just give you a little bit of bio. Blue light is produced by the sun, and it's just, let's say, a specific wavelength kind of thing, right? It's also produced by your screen, so your TV, your PC, your Felitones, all that kind of jazz. And basically, your body produces a sleep hormone. Okay, let's call it a sleep hormone called melatonin, which I'm sure some of you have heard about. And your natural circadian rhythm is, I think that's what it's called, is basically when the sun comes out, your body's exposed to the blue light, and so your body doesn't just shut down and go to sleep. So by producing melatonin, which is your sleep hormone, so as long as the sun's out, you don't feel tired. That's generally how it is, in your evolutionary kind of terms of survival, and trying to make the most of daylight kind of stuff. But then sun goes down here at what, 5, but obviously I've got my phone, I've got my PC, and they're making this blue light, which is no good. And if my body thinks that, oh, okay, there's blue light, which means I don't need to sleep, then my melatonin levels and my sleep schedule can get very faked up. So the idea is, and this is what's being implemented in your phone screens, you might remember, your night mode where your screen goes completely yellow. The idea is that you reduce the amount of blue light produced by your phone. So new phones every day, the new generations that come out, they'll say, oh, the screen has a blue light filter built in kind of thing, right? So the pixels, they produce any color light, white light, call it white light, and in the white light, or in the light, you'll have blue light. So the screen does magic business. I'm not an engineer, I'm not whatever, just the screen filters out blue light, And then there's the additional software which changes certain colors and produces less blue light. So basically, yeah, as you can see here, the reflection is blue, which means blue light isn't being absorbed. Just like if you look at this pink post-it block, pink, whatever wavelengths pink is, the multiple wavelengths aren't getting absorbed. So which means it's reflected, which means this is what you see, which is physics. Yeah, so basically I'm gonna try and do this experiment to see if it works. And forgot your tune of the day, got time. Oh lord. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. This is Colorblind by Diplo and Dozan. Anyway, so that's the idea. I do realize I look a bit pretentious, which is fine. It's just for, I don't know, call it 8 p.m. onwards. I do not want to get used to wearing glasses, because like I said, I don't need them. Touch wood. Yeah, I don't need to wear them during the day. It's just for the evening, and I'll see if that helps. So that's that kind of story. That's the experiment I'm embarking on, the journey. In terms of work today, I did a proper non-stop grind of three chem lectures for lipids, carbs, and nucleic acids, which was pesante, I'm not gonna lie, but I did it non-stop so I could, clear that out of the way. And then at 12:30, Vali came over here. We made lunch. We made pasta, cacio e ova, which is basically pasta with a bit of cheese and a bit of egg, and you mix it all up, and then you make like a little. You just whip that up a little bit, and then without cooking the eggs, it's a contadino recipe. So it's like from not urban. What's not urban? It's a rural recipe, and that was pretty good. I think that's a good recipe for students. It's very, very, very quick. So you just go on Giallo Zafferano. Not that I'm advertising this. This is not a paid promotion. But anyway, Giallo Zafferano has the cacio e ova recipe, if you're interested. I would dial up the cheese though, because otherwise it's a bit runny. So you just do like an extra 50% cheese of whatever proportions you're doing. And yeah, then after lunch I did 2 maths questions, which was super easy, which is good. Okay. And that's it. Yeah, then we chilled the afternoon, finished watching, what was it called? Beauty and the Beast. That's about it. Yeah, I went chilled in the afternoon, and then had dinner, dropped her off, and then came back, talked to my brother on the phone for like 40 minutes, which is nice. He's coming back on Friday. I forgot to mention. No, I didn't really mention. Yeah, I did mention. Anyway, so I was just, I gave him a quick tour of OneNote, because he's thinking about getting organized himself, which I agree, he's a bit unorganized. So anyway, I told them all the perks of OneNote, which I'm not advertising. This is not another paid subscription. It's just something I was talking to him about. So anyway, that's about it for today. I think we can call it a day. Yes. So thanks for watching. I hope this was somewhat interesting about my experiment. Sorry. I know Vic has blue light glasses, and he says they help. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Why the hell not? So yeah, let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts are about this, if you might also join the experiment, because the more data you have, the better your results, or the more reliable your results. So yes, well, this is M83's Wait. Very, very chill song. Anyway, so yes, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, like I said, about that stuff. Like this video if you haven't already. Subscribe, hit the ding-a-ling for more ding-a-ling infos, and as usual, I will let you enjoy the rest of whatever time of day you're watching this right now, and keep it young with the man.